Blade&soul brings in the Eternal Night update, League of Legends creeps us out with a new champion teaser, Path of Exile announces yet another awesome expansion, and I guess literally everyone is in Fortnite, including Thanos. What's up guys, James Lahn here with a weekly recap for gaming news and announcements for the week of May 11th, 2018. And starting out the news this week, Pearl Abyss and Kakao Games announced that on May 23rd, the Lahn class will make its debut in Black Desert Online, bringing the game's class count to 16 total. This new class, however, is a martial arts focused class and uses the new class exclusive Crescent Pendulum weapon type. This moon-shaped blade is secured to the end of the length of the cloth, allowing for graceful sweeping attacks backed by her noble short sword offhand weapon. In addition to the new class, Black Desert Online is launching a subscriber event in celebration where new and existing players that subscribe to the Black Desert Online newsletter will be rewarded a couple of in-game items that seem pretty cool. This event is going on from the 9th to the 23rd of May, just in time for the new class launch. Also, this past week, Blade&soul introduced the Eternal Night update. This new content update brings with it the Nightfall Sanctuary raid, where players must break through the Celestial Emperor's automation guardians, known as the Peacekeeper and the Shield Bearer. There's also a new 6-player heroic dungeon, the Sandstorm Temple, in which players must prevent the Madman brother Rukesh from escaping the temple and unleashing unspeakable horrors into the world. The update also features a slew of cost rebalancing and a simplified combat control option for new players, which is always cool. As with most updates, there's also class skill adjustments, but of course there are quite numerous, so check out all the details at the boobs&soul homepage, and also check out the Alienware Arena. There seems to be some giveaway posted there focused around this new update. In other news, Closers announced that its newest character, Harpy, will be available on May 22nd. The sultry and sneaky Harpy will showcase powerful kicks and energy-laden card attacks. The former Phantom Thief used her newfound powers to enhance her skills as a professional thief, but was caught stealing from the Vulture Corp and was coerced to being the new Shadow of the Wolf Dogs. The new trailer you see playing here showcases all the action. Check it out at MMOHuts.com. In honor of the recently released Avengers Infinity War film, Fortnite is holding an Avengers crossover event. In this new game mode, players drop into the map and race to find the Infinity Gauntlet. Once a player has found it and equipped it, they become Thanos and wield the power of the Infinity Gems. That's scary. If someone defeats Thanos, the gauntlet drops to the ground and can be picked up by anyone. Oh, so anybody can beat Thanos. If it's left alone on the ground for too long, it will disappear, and players will have to wait for another meteor carrying the gauntlet to fall from the sky. Having the gauntlet has other benefits, of course, as Thanos has both health and shields, and the shields granted by the gauntlet regenerate when he kills another player, so kill aplenty. Thanos is also immune to fall damage, of course, and does not build or use regular weapons, because why? It doesn't need to. This event is only available for a limited time, so make sure you log in, give it a shot. It could be gone in a snap of your fingers. And speaking of, Fortnite isn't the only one doing a crossover event. This coming week, starting on the 15th, Tera starts its collaboration with Attack on Titan. Running through the 29th, players on PC can purchase Attack on Titan style costumes and in-game items, things like Survey Corps emotes, scout outfits for every race and gender, and a little bit more. The event starts on the 15th, so we should have a little bit more details as we get closer to the start of that. Keep an eye out at MMOHuts.com for all the details. Next up, Worlds Adrift prepares for its early access release on May 17th next week with a brand new gameplay trailer. The new trailer you see playing here shows off plenty of the airship combat, intense grappling, and world weather effects that have physical impact on players, vehicles, and the world itself. Now, I've got to say, this game isn't a free-to-play game, but it does seem like it could be a pretty decent alternative MMO, seeing that we never really got our EverQuest Next. Also this past week, League of Legends showed off a teaser for its newest champion, Pyke, the Blood Harbor Ripper. Betrayed by his comrades and apparently fed to a giant sea monster, he has returned from the dead to seek revenge on his betrayers. Not a whole lot more to tell you other than that his teaser is creepy AF. We'll have more on this champion as soon as his skills are announced and any additional gameplay is shown. Did I mention the creepy part?
You look familiar.
Talk about a teaser trailer, this one is a whole 13 seconds. Perfect World Entertainment and Cryptic Studios announced the newest module for Neverwinter this week, Ravenloft. The Ravenloft module arrives on PC on June 26th, with a console release planned soon after. In this, players will venture from the more comfortable and fantastical domains of Neverwinter into the unique gothic horror-themed environments that make up the Ravenloft setting. The update features a new campaign, a new adventure zone, card readings by Madame Eva, heroic encounters, and so much more. That being said, PWE also silently began shutdown of 2 of its games this past week, SWORDSMAN Online and JADE Dynasty. These closures are probably not too sad since there are plenty of other popular MMOs to spend your time on. SWORDSMAN is officially calling it quits on June the 5th, with everything in the game free to purchase in the meantime, and JADE Dynasty will also perish on the 5th after 9 years running. Times are a-changin'. As a quick reminder for the fortunate ones who made it into the MapleStory 2 closed beta, the beta has officially started, if you didn't know. The other news that really isn't news is that the closed beta is only going on for a week, according to the official site post, before it moves on to its next phase. Nexon is still doing the road trip to closed beta events with a ton of stuff going on for the hype. They've got an events page to help players keep up, and like I mentioned in the past recap, you don't actually have to be in the beta to get the rewards. So if you plan on checking out the game, why not start now? And finally, for our last bit of news, Grinding Gear Games announced its newest expansion for Path of Exile, the Incursion League. Players will be able to travel back in time to the construction of the Temple of Atsuatl, kill its inhabitants, and manipulate its architects to achieve the desired temple layout and stats in the present day. Once enough incursions have been completed, players can raid the temple in the present day to claim the unique rewards lying within. The better and faster you manipulate and execute the incursions, the better the present day version of the temple will play in your favor as you raid it, almost like an epic heist, thousands of years in the planning. The structure of this event is such that players should be able to complete about 10 runs during the natural course of Path of Exile's main campaign. For more on this new expansion, check out the announcement video from our own Colton here on the MMO Huts YouTube channel, and more details at MMOHuts.com. Anyway guys, that's about it for all the major news and announcements for this week. Like always, thank you so much for your support. For more information on the news topics, check the links in the description below. Feel free to discuss the news and more news in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And until next time guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm James Blonde. See you out there, gamers.